Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of Eat, Crit and Survive Plays, a board game where some people gather in different locations to play a board game online, digitally.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yes, we are back playing a board game today, and we are on Sovranti, our partners. We are back playing a game of Sovranti because it's been a little while since we did one. We did two a couple of months ago, and we didn't do one last month, but we are still partnered with them. For those of you who don't know, first of all, hi, I'm Luke. That's Laura. Hello. And that's Dom.
Hello.
And we are 3/7.
Good.
There's 7 of us. Yeah. There are about 3/7 of EatCrit and Survive who first got together to play Dungeons and Dragons on stream, and now we're here playing board games as well, because it's a thing that we like to do.
Yes, we are 3 of 7. Resistance is futile. You will play board games.
Very good.
So yeah, we are here to play some D&D. No, we're not. We're here to play other cats.
Nice.
Surprise!
Roll a D20.
Sovereignty is our DM. We're just going to have to improvise, and there's just cats everywhere. Yeah, we're going to be playing some of cats on Sovereignty. Sovranti is, if you don't already know, I'm going to put a link into here. Sovranti are our partners for this, and they are a digital gaming partner provider that you can go onto, and you can go and have a look at their various games and go and have a look. And they've got a sort of a revolving library that goes around that is free for anyone to play at any point, and that sort of changes every month. This month, it is games that have been kickstarted, which includes games that we have played before, Planet Unknown, Dice Miner, and The Art of Cats. So this is free for anyone to play, should you want to. It is also available that the other games in the library are available if you go to an upgrade part of your profile, and if you enter in the code EatCrit into the, I've just realised I had forgotten to change a thing on here, and I'm a fool. That's okay, don't worry about that in a second. If you enter the code EatCrit into your account, you can get 60 days of a Platinum account, which will allow you to access all of the games that are available on Sovranti and play them with anyone you like anywhere across the world. And it is cross-platform. You can play it on your tablet, you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your desktop. It is multi-use and available. You two entertain everyone whilst I do some changes.
What? Why? What? I can't do anything entertaining. I like cats. Last time we played this game, I felt it was a tad unfair with the hand I got dealt. So I'm hoping that this will reignite my passion for saving some cats off an island.
Yes. And the backstory for this, which hopefully is entertaining, is in the Isle of Cats, we are citizens of Squall's End, and we must rescue as many cats as possible before the evil Lord Vesh arrives.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to be drafting some cards to explore the island, going to be rescuing cats, finding treasure, reading ancient lessons, which are sort of extra victory points.
Mm-hmm.
And the aim is going to be to fill various sections on our boats with cats polyominoes.
Yes, polyomino kitties.
Because let's be fair, cats can contort themselves into all sorts of shapes and wondrous enterprises. So
yes,
they are going to fit in.
And in this game, they are amorphous because they can go through walls on your ship.
They can,
yes. Yeah. Like ghost cat.
I think these cats must, I was going to say they must belong to Schrödinger. Just off the cloud of cat probability.
Yeah. So
it does have some very nice cat art.
It does have some excellent cat art. To be fair. And Our Cats was originally kickstarted by, oh crikey, I'm trying to remember who the designers are. Someone will tell me in chat, maybe.
Oh, are we in a nice magical forest today?
We're in sort of Takedo-ish or Takanoko land. Have a look.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Whoa, there's your big head. Oh, yeah. This is new.
Yeah, I changed it earlier because I thought it'd be nice. So if you guys could click that you are ready to go, whilst I remind myself who makes the Isle of Cats. publisher. So it was kickstarted a little while ago. In 2019, it came out. In 2017, I'm not 100% certain, but it is also it has recently had a couple of expansions kickstarted that are shipping now. I think like Kitten's expansion. There's been a roll and write version or a flip and write version that's come out. So there is a lot of cat goodness to go around.
Kitty goodness.
Why can't I find? There it is. It is by King of Game, City of Game, City of Kings, City of Kings. There you go. Or City of Games are the publishers. City of Games HQ. There we go. That's who they are. Yeah, they have done an excellent job, and it has been imported into Sovranti. So we are going to play through, and I'll sort of explain how things are as we deal with them. Bear with me one moment to go check something else. I'm going to go for standard mode instead of family mode. Family mode is a little bit friendlier, but we are mean and experienced gamers.
We are mean and experienced.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, here we go. I've had cards pop in front.
You have a card pop into me. So there are lesson modules that you can input into the game. I think when we played this previously, we played it on Tiptopia, and it didn't have these options of different cards that could be included. You could, I think in the base game, there are different modules that you can just sort of shuffle together. And I would assume this is that some expansions are included. We normally have Danny in chat. I think she's come along today. We might be busy with other stuff, but that's okay.
It's okay, we forgive her.
Yeah, it's good. We have five different modules that we're going to pick three of them, sort of shuffle them together because it's my game, I can set them up. And this will impact the sort of cards that come out. We've got different lessons that will be shuffled into them, as well as the cat cards. I think mostly just lessons. So Laura, would you like to pick a letter A, B, C, G, or H?
I can see them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you can pick, like...
Yes, I have to pick two, shuffle them in.
There's 9 points if you have exactly 5 blue cats on your boat. 1 point for 2 cats touching the edge of your boat. Pick a colour. All players get 2 points per cat of the chosen colour touching the edge of their boat. 9 points if you have a group of at least 5 treasures, and 7 points if you have at least 1 cat touching exactly 5 treasures. Oh boy.
These are some of the options among the others that are within those modules. So there's a thing with Sovranti. You can sort of click in, you can inspect stuff. Like you can have a look at the main board there, which has got this cool little, you start off here, you make your way across with a little ship. You've got different sides where your fish are going to cost. It's cool. Sovranti. I like Sovranti.
Which one do I want? I don't know.
Pick a letter. I don't know the difference, to be perfectly honest, in what in and where. So
shall we just
it looks like we're only seeing one card of many in the stack. So.
Yes.
Shall we go for let's go for C.
Okay, we'll go for C. That makes it that moment. So module C. Dom, A, B, G, or H?
G, please.
G. And I will go for, let's go for B, because why not? Confirm, we'll take those 3. Alrighty. Waiting for other players to confirm
I have
something.
confirmed.
Yay. I do like the animations that they do on Sovranti as well. It's one of the nice things. Right? Assign random boats or let everyone choose. So
And
they are slightly different in the configuration of where
things are.
Yes,
Yeah,
the rooms are the same. It's just, the shape of the rooms
yeah.
are the same. It's
Go
just
around,
where
yeah.
the rats and things are.
Oh, good, I did get red. Yay. Oh, no, I can pick my colour. Anyone else picked red? I swear to God.
I'll go green. So let's have a look at let's inspect the boat. Can I inspect the boat? Yeah.
I have squids on my boat.
I've got swordfish.
Swordfish.
birds.
Burbs.
Birds. So we each have our own different cats and treasure. We basically have our ship where our cats will have their places of where they go. When we play our cards out, so first of all, we're going to be drafting some cards that will help us throughout our turn. We draw 7. We're going to pick 2 and then pass them off to the player on our left to have a look at. But they're going to draft 2 from there, and so on and so forth. Much like in games like Sushi Go, 7 Wonders, that sort of thing. You know how drafting works. Once we've got that, we can then decide which of the cards we want to keep by paying a cost that those cards have. I'm going to show you a card in my hand as an example. So this card here has got a number in the top left. That is how many fish it will cost me. That's the currency of this game. It's fish. Of course it is. You're luring cats onto your boats. With these, we are also looking for things like these green cards are an example. They have got baskets on them, which are for us to contain cats. Some of them will have broken baskets, and you need 2 of those to weave together to make a single basket. These little boots are effectively initiative trackers. The more of those you have, the higher up in the turn order you're going to be, so that you can get first pick of the cat when we get to it after we've drafted our cards. Then we have blue lesson cards, which will give you little bonuses for going in there. Some of these are private, some of these are public. If they're public lessons, they will score for everyone. If they are private, they will be face down and revealed at the end of the game. We also have cards like this, the gold cards, which are treasure cards, and they will tell you what to do on those cards. And we have brown cards, which are the magical Oshax cats. These are special cats over here that are colorless, but they fit all sorts of weird configurations and can fill in odd spots on your boats. Once they are placed, you can then put a color cat on them. You can change them to whichever color cat you would like. That's pretty much it. We start each round with 20 fish, and then obviously we're paying fish to gain cards. And then once we have gained various cards, we are then going to choose which ones we want to keep, expending the fish in order to keep them, and then we are going to be drafting cats from this area in the center. It is 2 per player on each side of the boat, of the island. On the left-hand side of the island, it will cost 3 fish to lure that cat in. On the right-hand side, it will cost 5. And they are all different colors and different polyomino shapes and such. And look at this little fella.
Hey, you're cute.
Lots of cute cat art.
5 days left for fish dark canderized.
There are also these treasure cards, which will sort of explain as actually treasure cards, we've got them. They are just spots that will fill in different polyomino shapes to sort of fill in those awkward gaps that you might have. When you play your first cat, you have to play it so it is touching the outside border of the ship. And then any card you play or any tile you place down after that must be connected to a previously laid tile. There are some exceptions. There are certain cards, I think they are purple anytime cards, that allow you to break the rules effectively because they just, or do special things because they are anytime cards. You can play them at any point, and they might let you do something like gain fish for the number of treasures that you have, or gain, or allow you to place your tile down wherever you want to. I think that's pretty much it as far as for now. Oh, the only other thing is you'll see on our ship boards, there are these little maps and rats. Every rat that is exposed at the end of the game is worth -1 point. And if you cover the map with the color of cat that it is asking for, including an Oshax that you then choose the color for later, you'll gain a small treasure, which is a nice little bonus.
You get that immediately.
You do get it immediately. There are also rare treasures, which are the slightly bigger ones that may be available to you at various points in the game by anytime cards or other stuff. Those rare treasures are worth 3 points each.
Oh.
And you're also going to score based on the size of your cat families. So you want to make sure that you get those families nice and big. You see, if you get a 10 cat family, it is worth 40 points. If you get one that's worth 3, it is worth 8 points. Anything lower than that, it will not score at all. So make sure you're clustering your colors of cats together. You will also lose 5 points for each room on your ship that is not filled. So each of these rooms have got little symbols on them, sort of helping you keep track of where they are.
The hallway and
the hallway and the
decking don't count. It's the actual rooms, isn't it, with the symbols on it?
I believe so. I think it does count as a room.
Oh, it counts as a room. Sorry.
I don't think the decking does.
It might not.
Just the symbol ones.
Just the symbol ones? Okay. So there is a potential to lose points if you don't fill in the room completely. So bear that in mind. And then at the end, we will score for private lessons and public lessons and all that fun
Do
stuff.
we have any public lessons yet?
No, because we haven't placed them.
That's fine. Just wondering.
All right,
I
so-
can't remember if they were picked or not.
Not as of yet. So you two have both drafted cards. So I'm going to switch that off.
Not look. I need blinders.
You do.
Where's your cap? I need a cap. Just not looking. Not
Right.
looking.
Not that it makes that much difference because you're not going to be taking cards from this hand for quite a while because it's going to go to Dom first and then it'll come to me.
Point to take it.
So I want this and
That could be useful.
we have also started the game with one permanent basket, which is this little token here. We can gain more permanent baskets as the game goes on, but we'll also gain temporary baskets, which are the ones that we are drafting from our cards.
You need a basket to capture a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do really like the presentation on this game. It's all very nice art and very well put together.
On the game, yeah. Take this. That's tempting.
Okay, a final card. Hooray.
Now we have 7 left. Good. So now we have to select the cards that you want to purchase or choose keep none, and we'll just scrap our entire hand.
How? I can't remember how you purchase these.
You just click on them and it will.
Yeah, but how much? Is it fish?
It's the fish, yes.
How do we know how many fish we have?
It's down here at the bottom. You've got your little fish counters. Those ones are worth 5.
Oh, they look like 3. Oh, because there's 2 fish underneath them. Yeah, that's fair. We lose.
And if memory serves, you have to pay for it when you draft them, and then you don't have to spend anything to play them.
Correct. You pay for them as you draft them, and then you just keep hold of them until the end of the game. If you don't ever play them, then they just.
If you don't ever buy them with fish.
If you don't buy them with fish, they disappear. They go into a discard pile.
Oh no.
I am going for an expensive strategy to start my day because I'm me. I won this the last time we played, didn't I?
I think so. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've played, so I'm hoping I remember what I'm doing. But at the minute, I'm just drafting cards, buying them, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and it's quite a bit different.
Yes, you do need. I remembered why you need to keep fish because you have to pay fish to rescue a cat.
Yes, you do. This is why you might judge how many of the cards you want to keep because of the value, their costs being too high.
Yes, 3 fish for a cat from the left side of the island, 5 fish for a cat from the right side of the island.
So I've played this game on Tabletopia, Board Game Arena, and on Sovranti, and I'd say I much prefer Sovranti's version to the 2 that we've played before. And I'm not just saying that because they're part of this. I obviously take that however you wish to. But for me, I think this is the best implementation of the drafting mechanism. And
also, trying to place your cats perfectly on Tabletopia was never an option.
It was hard. Right. So now we choose all of the rescue cards we want to play, which is the green cards. How many of those we want to play this round? If any. You don't have to play any of them. They will hold over into the next round if you don't want to do them. Obviously, chat, you are going to be able to see my cards.
So we're just going to get. I thought, if memory serves, we get multiple rounds of rescuing this per turn.
We get 5. Yeah, so we get 5 rounds where we'll be rescuing cats, and in a turn, as long as you have fish and baskets, you are able to rescue as many cats as you want. But it is limited by your fish and your baskets.
Yes. Yes, it's saying select the ones I want to play this day. So if I want to use them, I've got to use them.
Yes. So if you choose to play the cards out, but you don't have enough cats to purchase, or you don't have enough fish, you will lose the card.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
I got a +1 initiative. Ooh, Tom got a +4 initiative.
And I had 0.
Wow.
I chose not to play any cards because I only have 5 fish left.
Oh dear.
Interesting. Okay, so which kitty do I want to pick? That's the question. Which kitty do I like the shape of? Is also a question. Okay, let's give you a try.
So another big advantage of Sovranti is I can switch myself around to have a look.
Ah!
You just changed.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, did I?
I think if you look through other people's view, I think it might change a bit. I don't know. Might just reset it because mine just freaked out as well.
It's okay.
Review. That's what it was.
I've recovered.
I've recovered.
There we go. So, Dom, you'll see on your tile there is a sort of target point on that tile, on the cat somewhere.
Will I?
You should do.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yes, the little compass thing almost in the middle. Yeah.
So wherever you click on the boat, that will center the cat for you.
All right. I was just using the up, down, left, right.
You can do that as well.
And then place tile.
Yay!
So because I've put that cat on a map of the matching colour, I get to take a common treasure.
You do.
Which is going to be rather handy.
Indeed.
Because that allows me to fill in that awkward little shape in the bow.
It does indeed.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Select a cat to rescue.
Yeah, I got a custom treasure. Hooray!
So you can see our little initiative track going on there, and that will change around each day that we are going through.
Well, that's interesting.
We get new fish at the beginning of each round.
Yes, we get 20 fish at the beginning of each round. Yes, Dom, what is interesting?
I was just going to say that it's interesting that the game auto-used my permanent basket to catch that cat rather than the one from the card. It doesn't make any difference because it resets each round. It's just interesting to do it.
So if whatever fish you keep, does that roll over?
Yeah, anything you have left over will roll over.
Okay. So not necessarily a good thing to just spend all your fishies.
No. However, that is what I've done. So,
Yeah.
So take into that consideration however you would like. Please don't steal
So
the cat from me.
is there, how many cats can we get? As many as we have fish?
As many as you have fish and baskets.
Oh yeah, of course. I got 2 baskets.
So you can get 2 cats, depending on how many fish you have. And remember, cats on the left-hand side will cost 3, cats on the right will cost 5.
Let's go for red boy.
But why?
God, sorry. Barmy.
I can do it with cat hiss. Ready? If anyone joins into the stream at that exact moment, they're like, what the hell is happening here?
That wasn't the right shape I wanted.
Oh no.
Can I put it back?
Yes, you can just click cancel and make it go away.
I can't, so because this isn't full view, I can't see what the actual
The backwards arrow.
line.
So, do you want me to just change your view for you?
Please.
Stand by, viewers, as you see my very attractive shoulder.
Oh.
I shouldn't do cat hissing because I scared a local cat the other week. Well, the other weekend it was. I'd been out doing my running, being good, and when I came back, I had a bit of energy left, so I sprinted into the car park.
Hit the cat.
No, didn't hit a cat, but it turned out there was one hiding up one of the trees that was very shocked to see me coming in and jumped out the tree. I'm not sure who was more scared, the cat or me. Suddenly cat plummeting down towards me.
I didn't realise you could flip it, in which case
Yes, you
I've
can.
chosen him again.
You can flip and you can rotate
Yeah.
the cats however you like.
How do you...
Dom, you don't know this. I managed to get a friend of mine in America to order me a copy of Planet Unknown, the deluxe edition.
Ooh,
So
nice.
that is now on its way to me from the States. So hopefully that should arrive in the next month or so. So we'll have that to play with the full Lazy Susan. That was great. I really enjoyed it. So good. So you get yourself common treasure.
Yay! What do I like? Is the straight ones 3 or 4?
That is a 3.
And they have to go next to
They have to touch the cat
the
that
kitties.
the cat that has been
I will
produced.
go for a straight. And I will flip you again and just pop you there.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll switch back to my view and think about my cats I wish to rescue. Where do I want to start? Both of you have started over at the prow end, which is a pretty fair strategy. I think I'm going to go for this green kitty. I'm going to pop in there. There you go, friend. So you can see now it's my turn, you can see that you've got options to rotate counterclockwise, move the cats left, right, up or down. Rotate them clockwise, you could flip them over, and then just place the tiles. So I'm going to put mine there, confirm, and then I can place a common treasure. I'm going to take one of the long.
The scrolls give you a common treasure.
Scrolls give you a common treasure.
If you collect them with a cat of the correct colour.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they are mapped thematically. Let's switch around to Dom's view. Dom has got 2 more baskets left to do, but 5 fish.
Yeah, so I'm only going to be able to get one more kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty.
Let's see.
Switch back to my view for a second so I can have a loom on the island. Yes, every round the cats will be removed. The cats that are there will be discarded, and new ones will come out after we have dealt out our fish.
Oh, families. So ideally, you kind of want to get the same colours together, then, really, don't you?
That is the idea, yes. Because they will score points.
Yes.
That should do nicely. So yeah, so I've picked up another blue cat, which is going next to my existing blue cat.
Nice.
So I have a family of 2 cats.
Yep.
Not enough for points yet, but it's a good start.
Indeed.
So they have to go adjacent,
Yes.
not diagonally.
They have to be touching in some way
Okay.
to a previously placed cat.
Mhm.
So at the moment there aren't any other red cats, but you can grab one of the other cats on there
Yeah.
and place it
start.
adjacent to start a new family, adjacent to that
Yeah.
treasure tile that you placed if you wanted to.
I get you. I will spend 5 and actually go for this brown kit or that orange kit.
Yeah, they are listed as orange in the rules. It's a bit tricky to tell. One of the things that I do like about this is that I'm going to zoom in on this card whilst Laura's choosing the place. Is that there is a oops, that's not helpful because of the rotation of it. I'll change that. I'll look at my view in a second. Each of the cats, because it could be an issue that they're all sort of shaped the same way because of the polyomino shapes, but they have been distinctively marked with different tails, so you can tell what colour cat they are if you are colourblind. Which is very good. I like when you see things being inclusive like that.
Yeah, it's one of those nice things where it's aesthetically appealing because it gives the different variety of the cats, and it's good for people from an accessibility point of view. So yeah, always pleasing.
All right, I have to pass because I do not have any cats left.
I don't have enough fish to list.
I don't have any
cat.
fish.
I must pass.
All right, and then it goes back to Laura. Laura must pass.
At least it tells you that at the top.
It does, yes. So, Dom, because you have the initiative, you now may play a treasure or an Oshax. Yes. If you have any you wish to play, you do not have to.
I will play an Oshax.
What?
My draft is an Oshax to keep. So they can come down there and join the blue family.
Boom, boom. So, Laura, you may now choose a treasure card if you have one, or an Oshax.
I will.
This is the other benefit of being Sovranti, is that we can flip around and see people's, like they've got their cards up and their different maps and such, but we can't see what other people are going. Any private information remains private. Nice, even though we are technically looking through Laura's eyes at the moment.
Ta-da. Okay, yes, I
See,
will.
there's Dom, and there is me.
What is our
Avatar.
sovereignty representations?
I have paid 1 fish to select 2 common treasures.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So the small treasures are just the 1 and the 2, whereas the 2 common treasures includes the bend and the 3. Cool, refreshing taste of a beverage.
The cool, refreshing taste of fish.
Tasty.
Oh, apparently Twitch is in subscribers only mode.
What?
The chat is in sub only mode. I don't know why. Let me change that. Why though, chat? Why are you in sub only mode?
Because it's not a stream without technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sure, put that one there.
Thank you, Danny, for letting me know that that was the case. I have absolutely no idea why that suddenly happened.
Also, hello, Danny. Nice.
Also, hi, Danny.
Pop in and see the stream.
I might just go with A1 and just kind of, because I don't want to take up too much space.
Taking up space is good.
Yeah, but it's more, I don't want to fill all my space with treasures and have no cats.
Well, that's the thing. Even if you fill in the space with treasure, it's still okay. How was your vacation, Danny? I know you had a little bit of time off to have some time to yourself and your husband and your partner. And you've taken on some Lego projects as well.
Nice.
I'm going to take an Oshax. And he says, it was so lovely. Good. I'm glad to hear it. We've got a break coming up because we've got the Easter holidays. Yeah, Fine went on our honeymoon a year later, a 1+ year later. Oh, that's awesome. Great to hear. Where did you go, if you don't mind me asking? Feel free to tell us. It's none of our business.
That's a nice idea. Anniversary moon, call it, maybe.
Yeah. Honeymoon. No one will ever call it that.
Position to get around.
Let's see. I'm going to try this kitty cat. Nope, that doesn't work. Fine. There's the other benefits. Well, cruise to the Caribbean. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, that is like honeymoon goals.
Yeah,
Yes. Very
that
nice.
sounds amazing. Ah, I'm looking
That's
at
the sky.
That is the sky.
Which currently in our bit of the UK is not Caribbean. It is currently raining. Although
Yeah.
it's been nice all day and nice the last couple of days. So
It has.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, it was a bit mild this morning when I took Tilly out, and then it got really, really warm as we were heading back. It's been warm all day, and then as soon as I left work, it started raining, and I was like, no, I need it today.
Yeah, let's try that. Confirm. Let's make it red.
I was going to say, that's my thing, and it's like, no, that's
And then I can gain the common treasure. Specifically, St. Martin, St. Kitts, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Gran Tarif. I have been to St. Martin. I went to St. Martin years ago. It is a fantastic little island. Absolutely beautiful. I did some scuba diving there.
Lovely.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And yes, so many Legos since then.
I like it.
Don, it is your turn to place a treasure, if you have any. If not, you may pass.
Right, I'm taking a rare treasure.
Ooh.
Again, because it fits nicely in a little spot on my boat.
The Death Star is taking over our home.
I can't tell if that's an actual like.
In Lego, I assume, or
Blink
just
twice
real?
if you're under attack.
Don't worry.
Blink 3 times if you're in a Spider-Man film.
And if it is going to be, become a problem, I can recommend that there is a vent that you can fly down that is just the right size for someone to blow it up somehow.
Or possibly put a womp rat in.
Or put a womp rat in, yeah. Unfortunately, that is the limit of my Star Wars knowledge. Do I want to? No, I'm going to pass Mickey Cobblers for later. Oop. All right, it is resetting with everything we get. So we get a whole bunch of new cats.
That's a lot of red cats.
A lot of red treasures. Oh, crikey. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so any card that we have kept over is going to be held in our hand below, and we have got more cards to choose from. So, I'll drop those two, I think.
Might work. Ooh.
And he says none of our sets are new, so those storing gallon baggies, and the Death Star was in 5 of them. So all of the Legos of the kitchen table and the coffee table. But where do you play your board games?
On Sovranti.
Yes.
Okay, let's take. Ooh, hang on. I'm stuck in inspect mode.
Oh dear.
That's one. Ooh. And that's
Oh.
I haven't played any physical ones since then, for that reason. That's unfortunate. Oh, now this is an interesting choice.
When you forget what you've already picked.
Yeah, I know. I think we can look and see what's in your.
Yeah, you can. You can just go. You can just.
Oh, your drafted cards are actually a step down slightly.
Oh
so
yes,
here
yeah, they are
That's
part
a
of it.
step.
aren't
They're still
they?
in your
Yeah.
hand. Let me look at this. Okay. Okay. I can hold that until later. Choices.
Indeed.
Did you take any games with you on your honeymoon, Danny? Just out of interest.
So now, with ours, we'll end up taking at least one whole bag just of games.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Depends where we go. We might just go somewhere where there's a bunch of board game cafes.
True.
Okay.
Well, I'm surprised, as it's your honeymoon, I thought you might just ask people for donations for a fund and just take a bag and fill up with board games to bring back.
Again, depends on where we go, because if we go to somewhere like Japan, then or Greece, it's unlikely we're going to be bringing games back with us. And he said, "You took a few and went on Sovereignty. If you ever go on a cruise, I highly recommend bringing some." I mean, to be fair, we take games wherever we go these days.
Yeah.
We always have like a small box one that just goes in a pocket somewhere. That's always good to take. Am I going to spend this much fish on? Yes, I think I will. Why not? Why not have 6 fish left over? Buy all the cards. There is strategy here. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It'll pay off later, I hope. That needs to be. I think that needs to be a top 10 that I do at some point. Games you can do on a cruise.
Yes.
Space.
Yeah. Well, games you can. Yeah, take. Yeah, you can really break it down to cruise, boat, just rowing boat, plane, train, everything.
Yeah, trains, planes, and automobiles.
Planes, trains, automobiles.
Then he says, yeah, the travel days to get to the islands get long, and unless you want to spend the entire day outside, they're good entertainment. And let's be fair, we're nerds, we're inside people.
Yeah.
Definitely can consider some games to take that we could take with us. Again, depends on where we go and how much space we can take.
We do have lots of like little games.
We do have a lot of
that
little
like
games.
to-
Yeah. So now we are selecting our rescue cards. Well, Dom is selecting his rescue cards.
Well, actually, before I do, I'm going to play my anytime card.
What?
Which is?
I got very lucky. I got dealt a gain 1 permanent basket card. So I now have 2 permanent baskets.
Nice.
It cost me 6 fish, but I think it will pay off in the long run.
In the long run, yeah, absolutely. You still have an anytime card to play. By the way, this is just the comparison of how things have gone. I paid 16 fish for 7 cards. Dom paid 10 for 3. Laura paid 8 for 5. Whether or not this is going to go well for me is a whole other turn.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, actually, having said that, I'm going to play an anytime card. I'm playing the gain of fish for every lesson I have. So I gain 4 fish.
Nice.
All right, we'll leave that one till later, I think.
You're doing a lot of lessons.
I've only got 4 at the moment. Then again,
I've only got one.
Laura's got 3, so
I've learnt my lesson after last time.
yeah, lessons are big points.
Potentially.
How many fish have I got? I've got 10 fish. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this for now. Ooh, okay. So Dom is going to be going last. Laura, you are higher up the initiative, even though you and I tied. So you are going to be rescuing cats.
Yes.
Boo and hiss.
Yeah. Right. What would I prefer? What cat would fit nicely? Can't tell how wide these kitties are. 1, 2. That's a 1, 2, 3. No. That's a 1, 2, 3. No. Hold on. I'm just gonna, because I can't quite see. No, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't know what the 4. So what I can count is exactly what I can see. Okay.
Sometimes Laura's a very, she likes to speak her thoughts.
Hey, I'm just one of these people that when you say it in your head, it doesn't make sense. But as soon as you say it out loud,
It makes less sense to everyone else.
All the sense in the world. Oh, are they these ones up here? What are these?
I can't see what you're pointing
These
at.
at the top above the cats. Is that a public one?
The Oshak says.
Above the Oshaxes.
No.
Oh yeah, all players get 2 points per common treasure on their boat. That's a public lesson.
That is a public lesson, yes.
I didn't notice that one.
Danny, you might be able to answer the questions of this, actually. Earlier in the game, we were asked to include modules of cards. Can you explain the lesson cards? Are you able to explain that a little bit more to us? Because I didn't realise that was a thing when we...
I don't know why, but I really have an urge to shout, explain like a doll. Just then. Explain! Explain!
What can I say? It's been a good week for Doctor Who news.
Oh, I'm buzzing.
Spoiler alert, we may mention it. If anyone hasn't seen the various news about casting options, let's say, for the 60th anniversary and beyond, it may come up. Let's be real.
I mean...
That is a chunky kitty.
It's a chunky boy. He is going to go up here. Yay. And I will place my tile. Gunflow.
Alrighty, back to me. Back to life.
Back to reality. We should start a band.
We should totally start a band.
Totally start a band.
Alright, I'm gonna take this guy. Rotate.
Oh yes, it reminds me. I need to look into maybe going to see a band this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not a majorly famous one, but King's Gambit are playing locally, who are quite good.
King's Gambit, really?
And Fossil Heads, which is a project of
Nice.
a couple of people I know.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Danny says the base game is modules A, B, and C. F and G come as the 5 to 6 player expansion, so you play with 3 in a game, and when you get an expansion, you can choose the modules to mix and match. So if you only play the base game, those are the cards that are always used. Okay, so it gives a nice bit of variety as to what lessons and other cards can come up, which is good. We do like variety.
Yes. Me?
Eat you.
Select another kitty.
Yeah, you've got another 2 baskets to go for.
I do.
And 13 fish bottles.
Yeah, good amount. Get red boy. Rotate. You.
I'm wanting to do that in a Gaelic voice.
Rotate. Cats will comply.
Yes.
Cats will not comply.
No.
In that, oh no, I just had a horrible thought of a Dalek shooting a kid. Ow, what's that?
I imagine that would be worse for the Daleks somehow.
Yeah, cats are agile. They can probably dodge out the way of Daleks.
What cool?
To be fair, people can run away from the Daleks, so a cat definitely can. The cat would run as soon as it saw it. And a Dalek wouldn't think a cat was going to.
To be fair, a cat would probably sit on the Dalek's head because it'd be.
Oh, and it's not going to get shot because it's on top of the head. It's like when you hide behind something, you keep running around behind it, and it can never see you.
Yeah.
Has it been canonically established whether Dalek heads are warm?
Maybe. I mean, they're giant. Like they've got living inside of it.
Well, it makes sense. You know, they must have some kind of power source in there, so it makes sense to put off some heat.
When Rose first touched the Dalek, she did get burned. I know that was probably for an actual scientific reason, but I'm just going to go with yes.
Wasn't that the DNA exchange that then made the human Dalek hybrids?
No.
Was that not that one?
No, her touching the Dalek woke him up and kind of was like,
yes.
The
5 more minutes.
The human Dalek hybrid was he got sucked into the Dalek and then eaten and then sort of hybrided and spat out thing again. It was weird.
Oh yes. It's been a long time since I watched those series.
Good old Doctor Who.
Yeah, back when it was good.
Hey. Leave Jodie alone.
I'm not blaming Jodie.
No,
I'm not blaming the Doctor at all.
I know.
I'm not blaming the actors. I'm blaming the terrible writing.
I
in
know.
my opinion.
Hey, Russell T is back.
Russell T is back.
Again.
Danny can't stay any longer. Oh, great scene. Thank you, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
We'll see you soon.
I like this kit. This kit is my favorite. I see.
I like that there is someone in chat with the handle of name Kitten Rescue.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Good time. Oh, nice. That cat's going to fit in well. It's got a baby.
Oh, actually, I think oh, it's exactly the same, isn't it? It's fine. Place. Good. And I get to treasure.
Yay.
Woo!
Keys.
Let us take a 2. We'll just pop you up here. Okay. Confirm me.
Okay. It's me. I have no basket, so I will pass.
Likewise.
No.
I'm passing. I've used my baskets.
Okay.
And I think I've only got 2 fish as well, so
You
there
do.
are many reasons I cannot capture a cat.
Treasure time, Laura.
I have none.
Okay, back to me then. What glorious treasures do I have? I have another Oshax.
I'd have the feeling one of his lessons is going to be score 1,000,000 points for each Oshax.
Probably. He stayed quiet, so that is absolutely one of the lessons he's gotten.
No, I'm trying to remember which one it is and also think about which cat I'm going to put in.
Oh, it'll be a colour.
Let's go for this Friendo.
Friendo
Catso.
Catso.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits in there. A confirmed cat. A confirmed cat to be bred.
Kit.
Red kit.
You get away from my red kids. Leave my red kids alone.
No, I get to play another treasure card because I'm guessing Dom has no treasures.
I know I don't.
I haven't been given an option to pass. I mean, I don't, but maybe you get to just play all yours.
It shouldn't do because they are supposed to be one at a time.
Yeah, so maybe it is just looking ahead and going.
Yeah.
It may have just gone, there's no point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll place that tile and then I'm going to yes, confirm that one. And then I'm going to take this little smaller one and I'm going to pop it in here.
Small boy.
Place. Excellent. So I have one room completely filled and 2, so I'm going to pass. Right, it is then refilling everything.
Yeah.
No cats, no problems.
Oh boy.
The animations are
there's
so good.
Big cats here. Okay. What would I like?
I want you.
I would like that. Ooh, let's have a look.
That's the risk. Chat, this is the risk.
What shape is good? I need a thingy, and if it's got an attachment, that would be a bonus.
For those two. Thank goodness I brought the washing in before we started.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
It is raining.
Would you fit, maybe? Trying to plan out my turn, hence the talking to myself.
That's okay.
I do it. Talking to yourself is fun. And definitely not the first sign of madness. Mwahaha. Mm-hmm.
That one. And
Analysis paralysis.
Oh, you've not chosen yet?
No, I have.
it's me. I'm thinking.
Well, how rude.
Not me.
Not you for
Not
once.
this time.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
We, three of us need to arrange a point. We're going to go back to Manuscript to do another.
Yes, we do.
Yes, Mark was asking about that the other day.
Yeah, it's not that we don't want to go, it's just we just haven't sorted it out yet. So we'll absolutely have to, I don't know, it depends on what we're doing. I know the week after the Easter holiday weekend, Laura and I are going to be, we're not going to be streaming that week. Because we are
Easter holiday, did you just say? Jubilee weekend.
Jubilee weekend, even the bank holiday. Because the week after that, Laura and I are going to be repainting our bedroom, so we're going to be staying at my parents'. Matt's going to be here, so he'll just potter around and do what he does. But we're going to stay at my parents, so we don't have to sleep in a room that's painty. So we won't stream, but we probably will go to Manuscript because we could easily film.
That makes sense.
Easy film something, and I know that. The Jubilee weekend, we're not. We'll probably stream on the Wednesday, but we won't stream the Friday. We won't be doing D&D because we're going to be in Norfolk.
Yay!
For
Holiday!
holiday.
Holiday!
Let's go for these two. So we could probably do a couple of Mondays back to back. If that fits in with you, Dom.
Yeah, I'm normally free on a Monday. I don't think I've got any Monday plans coming up anytime soon.
Cool. We'll have a look. We'll see if we can get some games going. I don't know if Mark's got a copy open in the library, but I really want to play it Unmatched. So I've seen a lot of it around recently, and feels like the sort of games that I would get heavily into.
Go big or go home.
Okay. Oh, you're playing an anytime card? Oh.
Yes, I am. This one. Draw 3 cards. But I have to pay for them as normal.
Oh.
Let's take all 3. Gonna play another one.
What?
Draw 2 cards.
What?
That was fortunate. I've got a big hand.
Yes.
Now, do I want to play my anytime card now, or shall it wait? It can wait. Ooh, a public lesson
For public lessons.
from Luke.
So pick a colour. All players get 1 point for per treasure card touching the chosen colour on their boat. So I'm going to choose red.
Oh, that's okay.
Then I'm going to play an anytime card, which is
Another one.
which is gain a fish for every lesson in front of you, which is 4.
Nice.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Bother! It's because I've got 2 more private lessons that haven't been put out yet, so I should bother.
Oh,
Downside, I have no undo. I can't cancel that because I would have gained 2 more fish, but that's okay. That's my fault for timing. And then gain 2 fish. Each player, pick a colour. Each player gets 1 point per cat of that colour. So let's have a look. Dom has got families of blue. Laura has red and yellow. So I'm going to go green.
Well,
Of course, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
what is it? What was it?
A point for every cat of that colour.
Right.
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was my mind.
Oh, I didn't want to inspect.
Okay, yep. I'm also playing another anytime card.
Oh my god! When you do that, it stops. It
stops.
No,
It stops
you
every turn.
cannot choose what you're going to
So
do.
the card I'm playing is discarding lesson card, any 2 lesson cards in front of you, and gain a permanent basket.
Oh. This happened last time where I was the only one that didn't get a permanent
A
basket.
bonus permanent, yeah, I know.
And that really pooed me over as well.
It did bum me out a little bit. All right, I'm going to do that. I have no more anytime cards to play. Sorry, Laura.
Right.
How many fish do I have?
I'm kind of tempted to play my anytime card now, just to annoy Laura, but it can wait. It can wait, I think.
We have public lessons at the moment, just off Laura's thinking. We've got 2 points per common treasure on our boat. That's a red cat, that's a green cat. We get 1 point per treasure touching red cats, and we get 1 point for every green cat on our boats.
Waiting for Laura to select rescue cards.
Yeah. All right, I will. Rescue cards I want to do. Do I want to? Yes. Okay, let's go for it. Why not? Okay. So Laura and I both have 4 again.
I have 4 as well.
We just stay in the same.
Annoying.
Yeah, we all stay in the same initiative order. So Laura. Oh, anytime cards.
When you next rescue 1 cat, you may rescue 2 cats.
Ooh.
That's a great card.
Yeah, as long as you have the fish.
Yes, you have to use the cat. You have to have the fish and basket cost.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So real good if you're going first.
Like me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do I have to do? What shape will fit nice in there? Cat shape. Cat shape will fit nicely in there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go this boy. And then
Oh, how rude.
place it. He's got little antlers. Very cute. And I can select another cat to rescue. I'm then going to get orange boy. He's a bit of a long boy. Again. Okay, that's better.
Right, my turn. Time to pick a cat.
Good.
Yep.
Yep.
I want this green fella. That's there. Fun. Done.
Let's just have cute curled up purple boy. Bonk.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah.
Go for the red one. Or I can start smashing things up. What do you get if you cover a map?
If
Treasure.
it's the same colour, you get a common treasure,
Common treasure.
which is worth 2 points at the moment.
Yes.
3 if you put an extra red cat.
3 if I put in an extra red cat. Oh yeah, because it's cats next to.
It'll be worth 1 point if you put it next to a red cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you put a green over that one, you would get a.
I'm gonna choose this green boy. And put him up there on this.
Nice.
Or do I flip him?
Pivot.
Pivot. That actually makes more sense. And then covering the wraps stuff as well. Yay! And I'll just get a Don't you over here? Yeah. Lace at tile. Smashing.
All right. Round to me. I don't know. No, let's not go with that cat because that's.
Git.
Let's go with this kit.
Git.
Go with this kit. Let's go there. Rotate, rotate. Place it there so it covers as many different mice as possible.
Well, seems like a good time to play my anytime card as it's my turn.
It is indeed any time.
And I am going to discard 2 treasures to gain a permanent basket.
Oh my god.
Luke passed me that card.
I did.
Well, I've not seen the light of day of any cards that will give me a permanent basket. Otherwise, I would have absolutely kept them.
Yeah. Well, Dom having the gain of permanent basket for 6 fish is a pretty good trade-off. But that is thing is at the moment getting rid of 2 treasures is it's a risk.
What,
We have.
off
I mean,
his
we
boat?
have got. Yeah, he's gotten rid of them off his boat.
Okay.
So I mean, we have got 2 days left. But obviously, we need to fill things out. So we shall see how it goes. A blue cat.
Hang on, that's a different shape to what I thought it was. I might have to put that cat back.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Eat cat.
Is the board the right way up for you both when you're looking through your?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where I am, I'm at the bottom of the.
Yes, so am I.
board.
So am I.
Okay.
It optimizes the viewpoints that you can see. You
Yeah.
can best see the board, but obviously from when I'm looking at through different camera views, we're also all around the
Yeah,
table. So
yeah. Interesting.
ooh, Dom's going purple.
I've already got a couple of purples, so
Thank you.
having another one seems to make sense.
Yeah.
The only question is whether I put it to cover the maximum number of mice or to get into the room. I'm going to go for filling a room, I think, or at least making a start.
That's fair.
Mm.
You chose in a way that we'll find out later.
Yes.
Let's go for this red boy over here. No, I don't want to inspect it. Oh, goodness me. Yes, let's go for you over here.
Fifty dip.
Wait, is that a space? That's a space.
That is a space.
Space. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Interesting. All right, me.
Okay. There. Is that helpful? No.
Have a quick look at my lessons. So in order to do this one, I need to start doing something for it. Okay, so I might as well.
That's what I should do. Brilliant. I've figured out my turn And now
Really?
we messed it up.
I think actually that might be the best strategy for me. Then I can sort of extend out that way. Yeah, okay. Replace that there. Done.
Yep, as predicted, Luke has now messed up my plan.
Yeah.
It's not like I knew how many fish you had, but I knew how many fish I had, and all I could afford was that cat. So
I think you do know how many fish I have. I think it is in public
it is.
information.
It is.
I can see Laura's fish.
It's public information, but I didn't know how many you actually had at that time.
Yeah.
I've also had no rare finds.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've got another Oshax.
Oh my god! Then you, yeah.
I paid for that Oshax. I could put him there and make him part of my red family, which is getting quite hefty. That would give me 6, which would be worth 20 points. Or I make him a blue boy and do that. Which gets this one underway, so I can get a blue family going. Dom has also got an Oshax.
I'm getting an Oshax.
Yay. Oh, baby gone.
Which does go where I thought it would. That's quite. It was always slightly worrying trying to plan on the assumption of what you're going to get.
Nice.
And hoping it fits. Yeah, it fits quite nicely.
Nice family of blues.
Yeah.
All right, back to me. Treasures and Oshax. Okay, let's take some treasure. I think I want to take 2 common treasures. Two for there. Actually cancel. Undo. Yep, take that one. That one. Yeah. And then I have a final treasure card to pay.
Okay, great. 2
small treasures. Ooh, yeah, that's smarter. It counts as. Although. So I have a choice here. I can either take a 2 piece to fit in there and then get a 1 that I can put somewhere else, or if I take the 2 1s, it fits in. I think actually no. I think I'm better off taking the 2 and then the 1s. I'm taking the same number of tiles anyway. It kind of doesn't matter. So let's take the other 2 and place it there. Yes. Confirm. 2 days until Vesh arrives.
No. Whee! Oh.
I think I need that one. or do I want something else? Okay, I don't know that I need it, so pick the one that I know will be useful. Hmm. That's a strategy of some description. Yes, of course it is a Veshdark and not Deshdark, and we are not going to
Nope.
Kitty's taken away by a baby griffin.
Baby, yeah, good dash. Pen has been left by the vent of the computer, and it is very hot.
Yeah.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty, 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 kitty cat. Bom, bom, bom. Well,
Ooh, hello.
hi.
I know, I was saying hello to the card.
I was responding for the card.
Sure.
It can't respond for you. It can't respond for itself, so I'm saying hi for it.
One card. Right.
It's
What's that? Yeah, that works.
no, do that. I might as well do that. Commit. No, let me cancel. Damn, it's cancelled too late. No, never mind.
I'm going to play an anytime card.
Well.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay. You have to pay the cost.
I mean, that seems excessive, but I can keep it for a future round, perhaps. There we go. Carry on with your day.
Fair enough.
should be safe enough. I think.
Alright, choosing your risk cards.
Yeah.
Okay, Dom's turn order is 7. Laura's is 4. Mine is 0. Once again, not played any extra basket cards. Dom, however, has many baskets. He has 5.
Yeah.
But 14.
I've already done enough fish to lure the cats to all of them, but
You have 14 fish, so we'll see how this plays out.
yeah, I'm just deciding just the most appropriate cat. Yes.
We don't want an inappropriate cat.
No.
I guess I understand for you. There we go. And I will gain a common treasure as well. What one would I like? That one seems like a good one. Let's crush some bats into some gold. There we go. You may rescue a cat, Laura.
Yay. I'll go for purple.
Hear the rain.
Oh boy. Okay. Don't want to keep flipping it, it's exactly the same shape all the way around. Okay, sure. There. Waiting for Mr. Imp to rescue a cat.
Okay. Cat.
Rescue cat.
Okay. This time.
Which cat should I rescue?
It's not just me, is it?
No, it's light flickering.
Oh no.
Let's rescue you. Flunk. Cat. Cat on boat.
Get them both. Oh, me.
You.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. That should work. Until someone messes up the plan. No one messes up the plan will work.
If no one messes up the plan will work. Said every villain ever.
Mm.
Hey, we're not the villainous pirate that's coming to this island to steal the cats. We're the noble heroes who've come to the island to steal the cats.
It is undetermined whether or not we are ourselves cats.
We cats.
Could be.
No, we've got ships. We're sea dogs.
That's fair. If you want to see us being actual sea dogs, you can see us playing a game of Libertalia, the Winds of Galecrest.
Oh,
We played
very
it now.
smooth.
I know, right? I'm getting good at this. It's almost like I've been asked to do things. Oh, hello. I've just realised that we have swapped around in the Zoom call for some reason.
Oh, I am Luke.
Hey, go fix that.
I am Luke.
No, now you're longer.
Oh,
For some reason, we swapped around. I don't know why that happened. Zoom.
I don't know why.
Yeah, we played Libertalia, the Winds of Galecrest on at Manuscript. So you can go see how it does. It'll be interesting to see next time we go across because things will be slightly different. Mark has got some new stuff.
New stuff. New stuff.
Got new stuff and things.
Stuff and things and stuff and things.
All right, me to pick a cat to rescue. What am I going to take? Cat to freedom.
So we've got one round left after this.
One round left after this. I'm going to put this kitty there. There we go. Let's start. I have 4 green cats. 5 red cats. And 2 fishies. Have I ruined Dom's plan? Who knows?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't put that there. There.
Any games that people would like us to, they'd like to see us play, let us know. Get in touch with us on Twitter, EatCrit Survive. I'll put in our socials links into chat. Yeah, Instagram, EatCrit Survive, and Twitter, EatCrit Survive. You can go and find some of the stuff that we are doing there. And let us know what you want us to, what you'd like to see being played through. Other thing that would be nice if you could go and check out is I did a preview for a game that is on Kickstarter now called Steel Coliseum, which is being done by Zatu Games and Needy Cat Games. It's effectively Robot Wars, the board game, with some cool other bits and pieces added onto it. So really customizable robots and all sorts of fun stuff that's there for you to do. So you can go, if you have a look at the video that I did for that, that'd be great. I've got some stuff in the works with Zatu, so watch this space. But for now, watch Laura put down some cats.
No, not like that.
No, we're not doing
you
death.
How dare you mock the cats?
God damn it, cats! You call yourself feline?
You're just scared of cucumbers.
They are. Just see where I can.
But there must be an evolutionary thing about that, is that someone at some point must have chased them with a cucumber.
Oh.
I'm guessing maybe it looks like a snake.
Yeah, maybe. But then so do hoses. It's a very short, chunky snake if it's a cucumber. So
Of course, the most deadly snake in the world is the short chonk snake.
Short chonk snake.
short chonk snake. Very effective over really short distances.
Especially good at disguising itself in cucumber patches.
Exactly.
Attack the unsuspecting.
The most vicious. Busy picking a cucumber, it gets into the basket, just chills there for a bit. And then before you know it, strike.
Yeah, that's why the British got into the habit of slicing up cucumbers for sandwiches. If you slice it up, you can be sure it's not a snake.
Well, they kept popping up in cricket fields, obviously, because it's the natural habitat for the chonk snake.
Mhm.
So, in order to make sure they understood what's happened, they'd hit them with the cricket bat, and then they'd serve them for tea. Welcome to alternative history with EatCrit survive.
What we say? Maybe not, or not true.
Cricket and snake and sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's cricket as in the game, not cricket as in the insects. Although
we are
if you're
getting
having
that way.
snake, and you may as well have some.
Yeah, you may as well add some crunch.
Minis.
May as well add some crunch. I have passed my turn because I have only 2 fish left.
As I have just enough.
That's a lot of grain.
Yes, it includes my grass. Nice.
Another treasure. There we go.
All right, Laura, your cat rescue, please.
I do not have any more baskets left.
Dom, have you got any more fish or baskets to catch cats? You have no fish,
No.
so never mind. Oh, treasure time.
Oh yes, that's why I was so keen to go first, because I really wanted this rare treasure here,
Oh, nice.
because it fills the slot from the 2 I discarded.
Nice.
Very satisfying.
Laura,
I don't. Oh, I do.
you've got 5 treasure cards.
Do I?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, well, you had 5 cards at the show.
Oh, I was
like,
going to
for your
say,
hands.
yeah, no.
Treasure.
Gain 2 small treasures or pay 1 fish for 2 common treasures. I'll just have 2 small treasures, please.
Hmm.
I will. I can't. Oh yeah, no, single one. Doesn't matter for gaps, really, does it? Just if you haven't filled
You haven't filled the
the
room.
room. Then better to fill kind of. Those 2. Because what is it? It's -1 point per
1 point per rat.
Rit.
I could smell the rat.
Are there any rats in the chat?
Rats in chat? I don't know why I just tapped the screen as if I thought it was a touch screen. This is not a...
We're just so used to everything being touchscreen now.
I know. All right, me. Let's have a look at, whoops. At treasures. Let's do 2 small treasures. Let's take a 1. Can fit in there. Boop. This tile. Confirm. Then let's take a 2. 2 foot. Place it there. Confirm.
Yeah.
All right, Dom, any more treasure cards?
No, I will pass.
Laura, any more treasures?
No.
Me? Any more treasures? Well,
Ah.
You have lots of cards in your hand.
I do have lots of cards in my hand. I have very few fish, but I have a lot of cards. No, I'm going to pass. No, before that. Okay. All right, card drafting times. Oh.
I'm playing anytime card.
Counter spell.
Yay! Gain 1 fish for each common treasure on your boat. I have 7 common treasures.
Nice.
I'm gonna get 7 fish.
7 fish.
And I'm done.
Right. What am I doing? Right, I want this one. And I want this one. Yes. Yes. Where's my... Each.
So I hit that. Not great. Okay.
Get.
Okay. Stop being in inspect mode.
Yeah. Keep doing that as well.
That's one. Sure, why not? Let's give that a go. Yes. Aha! I just realised I've done something intelligent by accident.
It's always best to do things intelligence. Whether it's by accident or not.
It was sort of something I kind of planned last turn and then forgot about. It was just sort of fixed. Oh yeah.
Look at that. All right, everyone chosen?
Yeah.
Waiting for others. It's not me, it's the others.
It isn't me.
Oh, now a permanent box that comes off.
Mm.
Spectral hand of scritches. Rescuing cats all day long, 'cause cats need some help, 'cause they're cats. Meow.
So is this our last day or is there one more?
This is our last day, yes. This has been a much smoother experience than it was previously. I think it also helps that we know the game now as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
So let's see. So one. Okay, let me go for that.
Let's take that. Maybe that. Yeah, because you're not going to gain anything. You're not going to gain me anything.
Okay, go with that.
Ooh, okay. Might work.
Sure.
Public lessons. Laura is resolving public lessons.
Yes. Pick a colour. All players get 2 points per cat of the chosen colour touching the edge of their boat. I'm going for orange.
Interesting. Okay.
And then pick a colour. All players get 3 points per lonely cat of the chosen colour on their board.
Okay.
I will go for. I will go for. What do you all look like? Maybe. I'll go for green.
Okay. All acquired a lesson card.
Yay.
Dom, if you would like to pick your
Just
rescue
one of
card.
them, as it's the last day.
Yep, that's kind of my view.
Well, that's a lot of rescue cards from Laura.
Initiative 10.
Goodness me.
I will go first.
And Laura got initiative 6. Well, that has not worked out well for me.
Flip the kit.
Flip ticket. Flip ticket.
Okay, let's place that one, and then I get a common treasure. So what can we best need to take at this exact moment in time? Okay, Laura.
I'm just expecting. Okay. Okay.
How much is that kitty in the window? Meow meow.
Oh, that's right.
Dom wants chonk.
Now I'm trying to work out the size of a cat.
Ah. If it's the completely rectangular one, I believe that's 3 by 2.
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
What are you thinking there?
I'm thinking something. For it to count as families, they have to be touching.
Correct.
Okay.
They are considered lonely if they are not touching. Which is fine, you want lonely green cats, so.
Yep.
Heartless.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Okay. This boy.
Ooh.
There. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Oh boy, that is a lot of rain.
There's a lot of rain. Dom, your cat's choice, please, sir. With your 11 fishies.
Oh, how much fish have you got, Laura?
Sorry?
How much fish have you got?
5, 10, 15, 21.
21. She did gain 7 earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fit any of my.
And I didn't spend a lot this round.
I've got 12 left.
Okay.
Are you thinking, Dom?
I'm just trying to work out the optimum order of playing my hand in. You don't fit there, that's annoying. Okay. That changes my turn plan somewhat. Right. I think I still want you. You'll just have to go in a different place. Or will you? I mean, yes, you'll have to go in a different place as well. I wanted to, it wasn't legal. But that may actually be a better place for you. Yeah, that works.
This cat is going to a better place.
Oh.
Dom shit.
Dumb shit.
All right, it is my turn. I will take this friend, rotate it, and pop it there. Yeah, that fits nice and snug. Good kitty. Laura?
Just annoyed because there's like no way to get that purple scroll. Not have them connected anyway. No. Oh well, something I have to keep up. Go for this lad.
Lad.
Oh, he's longer than
You
I
could
thought he
still,
was.
you could
Oh.
place him there.
I
Just
could,
wouldn't
but
be
he's not
connected to the
connected.
family.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and that's not what I want. He's a bit longer than I thought I was. So, in which case, this. Okay, no, cancel. There's a lot of fiddling around.
Lots of awkward gets. Maybe cushion is falling off the chair for some reason. He does this periodically. I do not know why. Yeah, I wonder if we decorated in that room. That poster over there is going to be great in the back of the shot. 4 people wondering what poster I'm referring to. I've got a top 100 board games from last year. So at some point, someone took a snapshot of the BGG top 100 and made it a scratch board to a scratch poster so you could reveal the games in the top 100 you have played. I'm going to be honest, there's a few games on there I'm never going to play. Mostly because the person I tend to play with most would never want to play that game. War of the Rings 2nd edition, I can't imagine you want to. That's quite a big...
You know what? Just to complete this board, I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny enough, I'm currently reading through Lord of the Rings. On the final book now.
Nice. But yeah, there's a few games on there that I have no real interest in playing, like Root. Root is on there in the top 30, I think it is. I think it's like 27, maybe. Yeah, 26. I have no real interest in playing Root.
Really annoying because it does fit perfectly there, but I don't want it there. So, yeah, no, you don't do anything for me. Don't tell me that that's not as an optimal space to put it. I don't care. Deal with it.
Yeah. I think I played 37. About 37 of the top 100. Oh, Dom's choosing at any time.
Yeah. Just going to be gaining a bunch of fish. Pick a colour, gain a fish. Each the chosen colour on my phone.
You want green, right?
Blue.
Nice. Dom now has 15 fish.
Nice.
Make that 19 fish.
Nice. And he has 3 baskets remaining.
Yeah. Now, what is there a way of making this all come together neatly?
No.
I doubt it. I suspect I'm going to be left with an annoying little one space somewhere. Okay. So I've got 3 baskets.
For a little while, still my turn. We have 3 baskets left. Not a huge amount of choice because of my fish. I only have 9 remaining.
That may at least give me options. Or do I just want to go for a family?
Done that one, but that's okay. I might be able to do this one. Maybe. Let me try. Cats. The basket's fine. Oh, sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
Okay. That's not going to work. Yeah, none of these are going to work the way I want them to. How annoying. Okay, then.
It's possible I may have misunderstood one of my lesson cards, but hey ho, that's quite normal for me.
Yeah, but you have a habit of misunderstanding something and then winning anyway. It has happened quite frequently in the too distant past.
Yep.
Like playing Ex Libris the other day.
Yes.
That was a good game. That was fun.
That was a very good game. You know what I was doing though?
What?
Today, for some reason, every time I was thinking of the alphabet, I was just thinking of putting those cards in order. Any
excuse.
Yeah. It was good though. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was simple, but a lot of replayability.
Good worker placement game.
Very colourful.
Yeah, it was very colourful.
I like a colourful game.
You do.
Okay.
Cats. Colourful cats.
Yeah.
Dom, you are leaning ever so slightly out of shot. Just
Sorry.
He's thinking.
Yeah, it's the thinking face.
Thinking.
Yeah. And I think there is no way I can make this all come together neatly.
Boo. All right. What are you doing?
Then, mate, hang on.
Oh,
Is there an outside possibility?
there might be an inside possibility. Magnetrop. You do need to paint it. You probably need to get some more paints to do that.
I think all the cats are too long.
That's cool.
Juggernaut.
Yes, you are too long, Mr. Cat. Why are you too long? Why can I not chop you up?
If you did chop it up, it would be a bit of a catastrophe on ship.
Yeah. Is that what you get for winning a catastrophe?
Well, catastrophe. I like to think that this game is set in a sort of universe where other things happen. So you've rescued all the cats, and then you need to take them away to go and find an island somewhere. You either need to map it out, or you map it out in the right place. You map that island out. You need a cartographer in order to do that. And once you're there, you need to build that land. You need to settle on that island of cat.
One clap.
Thanks.
One clap.
There you go.
Ooh, anytime.
Anytime card.
This is where he comes up with an absolute stonker.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Surrender the game immediately.
No, I'm just going to move
Ooh.
my cats to a different field.
Migrating cats, yeah.
So I can get it cheaper.
Yep, that's that. Did you just move one cat?
I just moved one cat. I don't want to give you cheap cats.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place my next cat anywhere on the boat.
Oh, good play. Good play. I see what you're doing there. Nice.
It's not going to help me finish this off, but
Extra treasure.
getting an extra treasure is nothing to be sneezed at.
No, it's an extra 1 point at least.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Long. Giddy.
Long boy.
Oh, wow.
Cover a couple more mice. There we go.
All right. Back to me.
That'll do.
Right. I will take long purple friend. Ah,
No, where are you going?
I don't know, but I'm dizzy.
Dizzy, my head is spinning. That's like the second time I've sung this song this week for two separate reasons.
There you go. Cat in place. Laura.
Who did that song? Was that the Wonder Stuff?
I honestly would not be able to tell you.
It's true. She would not.
No.
But Google can.
Doodly 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 doo. Other search engines are available, they're just not as good.
That's fine.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Dizzy by Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff.
Well done.
Yes. It is your turn, Dom.
Yes.
I believe Vic Reeves has gone back to going by his birth name.
Which
these
is
days.
You say that fact.
It is Vic Reeves. Jim Moyer.
all right.
know that he's doing a show on Sky Arts where he is going by Jim Moyer rather than Big Reeves.
Yeah, no, it just pops up because I'm going to see the Wonder Stuff next month.
Ah,
So
nice.
they may play it, they may not. Who knows?
Who knows? All right. What
Right.
are you?
I'm
Right
deciding
here.
which cat to take.
Nice. What's up?
Yeah, I misunderstood one.
Ah,
It's fine.
boo. Boo and Mao.
It still gets me points.
Yeah, that'll do.
No, it's where this it's now when the points like really just go nuts and you're like, what the hell?
Anytime card.
Oh, what did you do?
I played a card which is take 4 tiles from the bag at random and immediately place them in the fields. So I've chosen to place them all on the cheap side.
Well done.
And now I need to decide which ones I want to take. Confirm. I think I want this friend. Or
That's nice. It probably won't come up, but if we are tied on points, whoever has the most fish, that's the tiebreaker.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you remembered your cats might want a snack on the way home.
Yes.
Ah.
Now, hang on, I need to decide here. So if I do that, that will score that twice, but I'll get 7. Get that if I place this cat, I'll get this chat. But if I take that, then I'll get this twice, and that will be here. That's worth more points, I think. Or is it? If I do that, then I've got those. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out some. So if I can fill those in, that saves me 5 points.
It's not quite enough as paralysis.
No, this is just Eurogamer considerations.
Eurogamer calculations.
Yeah.
Nice.
That also works.
Calculate.
Calculate.
Although those are left, not many. That's very good.
Yeah. So Laura, are you thinking you're going to be watching the new Who when it appears?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was kind of all that was getting me through Jodie's seasons. The fact that Russell, if Russell wasn't coming back, I'd be a bit like but just the fact that Russell T Davies is coming back, I was like, yeah, because from his work since he left Doctor Who, it has all been about kind of
Short time, Laura.
gay relationships, and he helped write It's a Sin. And as soon as he came, I was straight up like, Doctor's going to be gay, someone's going to be really gay, like more than Yaz and the Doctor was, and I was like, I am here for it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and just how he wrote with Christopher and David was just like on point.
The fact that he's chosen a black gay actor for the Doctor, and then he's chosen a black trans actor as one of the companions is Whether or not
all very interesting.
Whether or not that character is going to be trans is to be seen. I have a sneaking suspicion they might.
Maybe.
But absolutely no way of knowing. So
Yes, very excited.
yeah, it's gonna be good. 60th anniversary is gonna be fun. Hello. What are you looking at?
I was looking.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought someone was talking to us, but they're not because we're lonely. We're sad and alone. Yeah, sad and alone.
It's fine.
It's okay.
We're not here for games. We're here to have fun and play board games.
I just like people joining us.
I know. Okay. Having got the extra cats, I don't think.
You want to get them?
No.
Aww.
I think I might pass, and then I've got 3 fish left over for whatever benefit it has. Okay, I'm going to pass. Been fun.
Yeah, I've run out of baskets, believe it or not, despite all my extra ones.
Nice. All right, back to me to place some treasures. 2 common treasures. Yay. This time. Confirm.
Yeah, my cats are not in kind of like nice places. They're just scattered everywhere, which I think is going to come back and bite me in the behind.
Oh, no one else has any treasure cards. Okay, so I guess it's me again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have a family of cats that nearly goes from bow to stern, which is quite
Oh,
limited.
nice. I've just got so many gaps.
In which case, hang on, I'm going to go back.
Yeah, I'm going to lose plenty of points on the rooms.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got 1 visible rat, so
It's okay.
that's not terrible.
Actually, yeah, I do too. I've only got 1 rat, but then I've only got 1 set of cats that are covering 1 room. Every other room is showing, and I'm like, oh, great.
Ah, right. I've only got 3 unfilled rooms. So that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Then I have a last card. Do I go for the rare treasure that will score 3 points? Yeah, that works out better. Well, it doesn't.
I didn't get a single card for rare treasures either.
Okay, so now it's time to reveal our private lessons. So Dom has to. So before you select Dom, let's have a look at what our private lessons were, because Sovranti will do all the scoring for us. So you might as well have a look at what people were gaming for. So Dom has pick a color. You get 1 point per cat of the chosen color touching the edge of the boat. 10 points if you have the largest family of cats, and 7 points if you are first in the turn order at the end of the game.
Which I wasn't.
No.
Of course I might be, but I wasn't.
I have got score your 3rd largest family twice. 15
Ooh,
points if the dining room in the middle of the ship is empty.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I had to be so
got
careful with my
lucky.
placements. 7 points if you have the most treasures. 7 points if you have 1 or more of each color cat touching the boat. That was the thing I was contemplating of whether or not that was worth doing.
Yeah.
1 point per common treasure on my boat, and then 3 points per Oshak.
Oh, you're going to absolutely smash it.
And Laura got 2 points per rare treasure on your boat.
Never got a chance to get a rare treasure, and I've had that since the beginning.
Yeah. 7 points if you have at least 5 fish, which you do. 7 points if you have exactly 4 cat families,
Yeah,
which you
which
have.
I didn't realise 1 cat did not count as a family. It has to be at least 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have made
Got a
it
bit
more of
harder.
an effort. Yeah.
4 points per family with 4 more cats on board, so you've got at least 3 of those,
Yeah.
and then you've got 10 points if you have exactly 15 cats on your boat.
Which I'm pretty sure I do. So
Yeah. All right, so
there's a lot of gaps and stuff. So I don't think that's
so,
very well.
Dom, you need to resolve your cat choice, your color choice, based on what is on the
It actually doesn't make any difference whether I pick blue or purple. So, you know what?
Green.
Let's pick purple just for the fun of it.
Sure.
Because I'm going to be doing lots of other stuff with blue.
So it starts with me. I have, so the big space does actually
my
count as a room.
God.
So minus 12 to start with, then blue rooms, I like the way this obviously does the scoring for this. One rare treasure.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Couldn't it have done our scoring first? At least let's have a little bit of hope.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but
good Lord.
oh, my Lord.
Will you have scored more than both of us put together?
Probably.
I didn't score anything on those last two public lessons.
Mm.
I look at DOMs.
Yeah, minus 20 off the unfilled room.
Yeep.
$25 for the big cat family.
Nice.
Not bad. And it's the largest family, so that's something.
Yay. Let's go then. Cat points for your orange.
That's a lot of negatives.
Oh, God. Oh, I didn't complete any room at all.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, dear.
Yay, 7 for the fish.
I focused on the wrong things.
Ooh, you beat me anyway.
I was going to say, you still beat Dom.
Traditionally.
But yes, Luke has scored
Yeah.
more than both of us put together.
Goodness me.
There's the podium.
Oh, wow.
Good Lord. I did
So,
not.
we're never playing Isle of Cats with Luke again.
No! This has not made. I thought I was actually enjoying the game, and then I realised how like badly I'd actually done.
Did you enjoy the game itself though?
I did, but I'm really confused as to why I didn't fill out a room. I thought there was a room under my red cats that I thought I'd filled out. But hey,
No, the red
Obviously
cats,
not.
the red cat. That was all part of the big gallery, and that does count as a room apparently.
Oh well.
Yeah, you have one space with a moon shape on it where your yellow cats are.
Yeah.
That's not filled. The bow and the room next to it, the bow is not filled. Yeah.
Yeah, none of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's the Isle of Cats. Again, did you enjoy it more this time around, Laura?
I did, yeah. Yeah, because I knew what I was doing. I was like, right, I am going to pick up some lessons, but
What did you say?
I said pick up some lessons, but pick and lessons got mixed together. So shush. Again, I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact I didn't get a chance to get a permanent basket until my last turn, which I didn't need because I was aiming for 15 cats. So I was like, there's no point. Also, not a single rare treasure came my way, especially when I had a card that was that was like from the beginning was rare treasures.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of my own annoyance for not understanding that a family does have to consist of at least 3 or more cats. So
yeah, that's unfortunate. But you still beat Dom.
It was better.
Who did get 3 baskets.
It was better. It hasn't. I would play it again, in the hope that I would kind of know a bit more.
Yeah.
Just
now.
not with Luke.
Just not with Luke. No, you did very well. Very well.
Yeah. The thing that I figured out with this game is that if you just get a load of like treasures, it sort of fills out spaces quite well.
Yeah, and it helps when you've got a card that actually points you for treasures as well.
Yeah, I drew a couple of cards that were like, oh, treasures, cool, okay, bonk. So that is our game for today. We're let's raid Loserpalooza. We haven't done that for a little while because that always worked. We'll go and say hi to Dave and Ilka.
Ilka.
Like a raid rather than raw. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Take care of yourselves. We are going to be back on Friday playing D&D, probably. We will double check on people's availabilities. You know, at least one person is going to be out because doing celebratory things. So we may just need to adjust.
Another board game stream, I guess.
We'll just do a board game stream with and we'll see what happens. But keep an eye out on our Instagram and our Twitter for that. Until then, take care of yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your week, and we'll see you on Friday, I hope. Bye, everyone.
Bye.